for nothing. Be careful what you wish for. You might just get it all. To live a life with no regrets seems simple, but I still seem to fall. And even after all you did then, it doesn't mean you comprehend. You can do it all again in a minute, then you still won't even ever understand. And even after all you did then, it doesn't mean you comprehend. You can do it all again in a minute, then you still won't even ever understand. You say that we have got everything that we need. You say that we know we have got a good thing going. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we gotta stay attracted, maybe. Yeah, everything is gonna change. Sometimes it's hard and other times it's easy. No matter what I do, you won't see it through. No matter what I say, you won't believe a word. And I feel all this pain, and it's all for nothing. Be careful what you wish for. You might just get it all. To live a life with no regrets seems simple, but I still seem to fall. Be careful what you wish for. You might just get it all. To live a life with no regrets seems simple, but I still seem to fall.
When the normal BS just won't do. ChaoticRadio.com.
I hate the rich, rich in the ditch. I hate the rich, got a lot without a hitch, not without a hitch. I hate the rich, I don't want their money. I hate the rich, so it ain't so funny. Look at the poor, crawling on the floor. Look at the poor, always want more, always want more. Look at the poor, they need his money. Look at the poor, no it ain't so funny. I hate the rich. Look at the poor. I hate the rich. I hate the poor. I hate the rich, I don't want their money. I hate the rich, so it ain't so funny. Look at the poor, they want his money. Look at the poor, no it ain't so funny. I hate the rich. Look at the poor. I hate the rich. I hate the poor. I hate the rich. Look at the poor. I hate the rich. I hate the poor.
ChaoticRadio.com. That's one of those ones that ends when the little thing is still going, saying there's like a minute
Right
left.
for the secret track.
Yeah, maybe that's one of the. I got that from Adonis. That was one of the ones that Adonis had given me. It's a band from the 1970s, originally from Carlsbad. They were very, very short-lived, and thank you, Adonis, for that. So, anyways, I'm gonna keep on moving along since that got a little moved. This next band is Bookmobile, and this is Rocket to the Moon on Look What Cat Dragged In Chaotic Radio.
Gonna put a to the negative zone.
respect the law. They don't even respect themselves. All they want to do is sit around and smoke pot, play ukuleles, and let the rest of the world take care of them. I tell you, they're a threat to the very moral fiber of this country.
Burying the atrocity, that's the only life for me. Now I'm free of jealousy. Me. Burying the atrocity, that's the only life for me. Now I'm free of jealousy. Me.
It's okay, that's okay.
That's always what you say.
It's okay, that's okay.
It doesn't matter anyway.
It's okay, that's okay.
That's always what you say.
It's okay, that's okay.
It doesn't matter anyway.
I don't care what you say. I'm willing my life my way. So you say what you say. Don't give a shit anyway. Later on in the evening, that's when you start your preaching. Then we'll all have some drink. We'll all go smoke some
Burying
dope.
the atrocity, that's the only life for me. Now I'm free of jealousy. Me. Burying the atrocity, that's the only life for me. Now I'm free of jealousy. Me.
It's okay, that's okay.
That's always what you say.
It's okay, that's okay.
It doesn't matter anyway.
It's okay, that's okay.
That's always what you say.
It's okay, that's okay. It doesn't matter anyway. I don't care what you say. I will live my life my way. So you say what you say. Don't give a shit anyway. Later on in the evening, that's when you start your preaching. Then we'll all have some drink. We'll all go smoke some dope. It's okay, that's okay.
That's always what you say.
It's okay, that's okay.
It doesn't matter anyway.
It's okay, that's okay.
That's always what you say.
It's okay, that's okay.
Let's all go smoke some dope.
You're listening to chaoticradio.com.
Range from a top athlete and an honor student to a kid that was ready to drop out of school, doesn't care about grades, doesn't care about athletics, doesn't care about anything except maybe listening to the music.
There's a bunch. You think you know what your kids do at the show. There's a punch here on TV. Cause you lie about me. Parents of punks. Parents of punks. Parents of punks. Parents of punks. Two on the town, on LA. I don't believe a word you say. Parents of punks, do you really care about the color of your daughter's hair? Parents of punks. Parents of punks. Parents of punks. Parents of punks.
The punk movement seems to be totally anti-parent, but especially anti-mother. It leaves me wondering, well, what did I
Two
do?
on the town, on LA. We don't
What did I
believe a
do?
word you say.
He has no goal. It was coming to the position where there was going to be physical violence.
Two on the town, on LA.
Violence.
We don't believe a word you say. Parents of punks, you're on TV.
Violence.
Cause you lie about me.
They're hung up on the past.
Parents of punks. Parents of punks. Parents of punks. Parents of punks. Parents of punks.
There's such a thing as diminished love.
Parents of punks.
I believe we were experiencing it when you've had so much
Parents
hate
of punks.
come towards you for such a long time.
Parents of punks.
Love diminishes.
And that was Parents of Punk by one of the original DIY bands, Anti. Previously to Anti, we had It's Okay by the Gashers Vegas band. But speaking of Anti, Danny Dean's become a pretty good friend of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sends me all kinds of texts, and I get like cat pictures of his cats and stuff. But he's still working on some new DIY stuff. they're going to be releasing some new stuff. I don't know. I guess I shouldn't say. But
So what are you trying to say?
next year, it's just exciting. It's exciting that he's still doing that stuff. You know,
It is. How many years has he been doing this now?
a long time. Yeah.
Like, we're talking like Danny Dean Easter.
Danny Dean Easter. Danny Dean used to be with Mike Ness
And it was prior to Easter, right?
prior to Easter, prior to Social
So we're
Distortion.
probably talking like either late 70s or early 80s.
Yeah, it's late
Still
70s.
DIY this whole time.
Still DIY. And he lives in Oklahoma, and he likes when I send him pictures of the cars from work.
Yeah, he's a car guy. You
He's
can
a car
totally
guy.
tell.
Yep, love that guy. But yeah, one of the original DIYers. So we're gonna go ahead with some more music. I'm waiting to hear from Dave Klein to see what time he's gonna call. He is on the road with Agent Orange, so you never know. He may be stuck in a no-cell area. But in the meanwhile, I have some Cougars and some Cubs. You know who you Cougars out there, and you know who you Cubs are out there. And this is a band, Badass, local band. Enjoy.
Hey, baby boy. You'll meet her down at the bar, she'll take you home, and that ain't fun. Sits with her hands around her drink as you pass by, she throws a wink. Now she's stroking on her glass, and she's checking out your ass. She's down for the young stuff, and that she can't get enough. Meeting down at the pub, as you grow a big chub. Yeah, you better wear a glove, for you it's us and her it's love. She'll whisper something in your ear as she orders you a beer. Say she's looking for a boy, and that's you, you're her toy. Begs you to come to her house, no underwear beneath her blouse. Gonna take you to her cave, you're gonna be her sexual slave. Meeting down at the pub, as you grow a big chub. Yeah, you better wear a glove, for you it's us and her it's love.
And my ankles are strong, and I'm down in the mud. Got my head on up just right, got my dress on tight. With a couple of wings, and I hope a lucky drink. This week is going home with a boy and home.
Meeting down at the pub, as you grow a big chub. Yeah, you better wear a glove, for you it's us and her it's love. You want me to go to your place?
I want to kiss that pretty face.
You're old enough to be my
But
mom.
not until you try it, son.
You sure that you can handle me?
Been doing this since you were 3.
I am way too young for you.
I'll be a man when I'm through.
Meeting down at the pub, as you grow a big chub. Yeah, you better wear a glove, for you it's us and her it's love. Love, love, love. You better wear a glove.
Hey, we're the bastards, and you're listening to Look What the Cat Dragged In on chaoticradio.com.
Fight, erase, I can't control the bastards. Fight, erase, I can't control their lives. Fight, erase, I can't control the matter. Fight, erase, I can't control the eyes. Look at me, I look at you and tell me so unusual. Look at me, I look at you and tell me all your lies. Look at me, I look at you, tell me so unusual. Look into your big butts, are rusting in your eyes. Fight, erase, can't control the message. Race, erase. I can't control the lies. Race, erase. I can't control disaster. Race, erase. I can't control the lies. Look at me, I look at you and tell me so unusual. Look at me, I look at you and tell me all your lies. Look at me, I look at you and tell me so unusual. Look at me, I'll beatbox, resting all your eyes. Race, erase. I can't control the bastards. Race, erase. I can't control the lies. Race, erase. Can't control the master. Race, erase. I can't control the lies. Lies, lies. Never wanna see. Never a beatbox resting over me. Mine, my life cannot be. Looking over shoulders, looking all at me. Face, erase. I can't control the bastards. Face, erase. I look into your eyes. Face, erase. I can't control the master. Face, erase. I look into your eyes. Face, your eyes. Face, arise. Rise, arise. Never wanna be. Face, arise. Never wanna see. Minds cannot be. Face, arise. Face, arise. So face, arise. Face, arise. Face, arise. Face, arise. Face, arise. Face, arise.
Here's my story, it's sad but true. About a girl that I once knew. She took my loving and she ran around with every fucking guy in town. Hey, hey, whoa, hey, hey, whoa, hey, hey, whoa. Listen when I'm telling you, stay away from all around still. Oh, I miss the lips and the smile on the face, the touch of a lips and a warm embrace. Listen when I'm telling you, stay away from all around still. Oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh, hey. Well, she likes to travel around. Don't wanna cry like I do. Keep away from the other round. Say I'm the traveling around. To love you that you put you down. But people let me set you on. So low. I was all the guy who's a war and a story from the guy who knows. I've never heard my love still blows. So listen when I'm telling you. Keep away from the other round. Stay away from that girl.
That's an old Dion song, Run Around Sue, done by a band out of Maine called the Skin Flutes. I saw you bobbing your head back there. You usually don't like covers, but that one's pretty cool, huh?
No, I do like the old classic songs like that.
There's a whole compilation up there. It's called a Pop Punk Jukebox 2. And I think there's a Pop Punk Jukebox 1.
Well, I mean...
And it's all
You Look at Me
covers
First
done
and the
by-
Gimme Gimmes. They were like...
Yeah. But these
they
are
were
all
the biggest
oldies that
ones.
they did covers of, this whole compilations. And I was just looking up the Skin Flutes on Bandcamp because I didn't know much about them. They are from Maine, and they have a free download of 11 songs if you go to Bandcamp and go to the Skin Flutes Pop for Hooligans. It has Run Around Sue on there and a bunch of other songs. So check it out. I know I'm gonna.
If you liked it, go to their shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go download it when we get home, and you'll be hearing more Skin Flutes from me on chaoticradio.com. If you have music you want to send me, send it to Toxic Cat with the K Productions at gmail.com, or you can go to my Facebook page and send me a message and I'll get you that email. But send MP3 format only, clearly labeled with the band's name and the name of the song, because I cannot tell you how many bands I have that are artist unknown, song unknown, and they get lost. What is that?
That's what happens when
They
you
go
sing
in the
shit
black
that's
hole.
unlabeled. You
Yep.
get an angry crowd or
Is that what
angry
that
mob.
is? An angry mob. So I think we have a few more songs before we're off to a commercial break. I think I'll take my late 4:20 break when we go to commercial.
Yeah,
This
we got
is
like 5 minutes.
This is Set Blasters with their Batman discount.
My friend Mark went to a store. He only had 3 quarters, but the tea cost more. Went to the clerk. I like your shirt. I'm a Batman fan too.
Can I get a Batman discount from you?
Batman discount. Batman discount. Batman discount. Batman discount. Batman discount.
Bust up, pull out, reach out, make down, acting so much pain. Should I come between ya? Whispers that hurt, the last right. I'm acting so much pain. Should I come between ya? Lay down, no sound. It's time, blast off, acting so much pain. Should I come between ya? Deaf blind, checked out, and I'm burning, acting so much pain. Should I come between ya? Desert beach, it's heavy here. Rocket ship, stay out of spear. Guess I hop into the chair. Drop a 10 up in the air. For right now, you're not here. Lose your body as a spear. Taken without warning, then vaporize into the air. React, attack, to block, spray down. Acting so much pain. Should I come between ya? Stare straight, don't wait. The last right. I'm acting so much pain. Should I come between ya? Calm down, no sound. It's time, blast off. Acting so much pain. Should I come between ya? Deaf blind, checked out, and I'm burning. Acting so much pain. Should I come between ya? Desert beach, it's heavy here. Rocket ship, stay out of spear. Guess I hopped into the chair. Drop a 10 up in the air. For right now, you're not here. Lose your body as a spear. Taken with the morning, then vaporize into the air. Offline, pull out, reach out, break down. Acting so much pain. Should I come between ya? Stare straight, don't wait. The last right. I'm acting so much pain. Should I come between ya? Calm down, no sound. It's time, blast off. Acting so much pain. Should I come between ya? Deaf blind, check down, and I'm burning. Acting so much pain. Should I come between ya? Heavy here, rocket ship, stay on the spear. Guess I hopped into the chair. Drop a 10 up in there. For right now, you're not here. Lose your body as a spear. Taken with that warning, then vaporize it through the air. Should I come between ya?
What do you
that was Vicious Cycle squeezed in there with the Piranhas out of Boise, Idaho. And we're about to go on commercial break. Got to pay some bills. We'll be back with Adonis with his Punk Rock Archaeology 101 and Rendon's Weekend Update in just a few. So keep listening. Look what Cat dragged in. Be back in just a little bit. Meow. Am I playing music? You're pointing at me. What am I doing? Why are you pointing at me?
I'm not even on. I'm all talking to myself in here.
Oh. Are we on commercial?
Yeah, we're going to cut out.
Okay.
All right, we'll be right back.
Be back. Ciao.
Don't be shy. Don't be embarrassed. You're not alone. The insurgency has begun. You're listening to chaoticradio.com.
protect, shoot the suspect. Ask questions later, go get him, Gator! 15 in the clip and I'm loaded, son. Look out tonight, you're the lucky one! Right the streets, right the streets! Toy guns are threat, justification. Playground suspect, justification. Self-defense, justification. I think I need an administrative vacation. Vacation, vacation, vacation! Riot the streets, riot the streets! Riot the streets, riot the streets! To serve and protect, shoot the suspect. Ask questions later. Go get him, Gator! 15 in the clip and I'm loaded, son. Look out tonight, you're the lucky one! Riot the streets, riot the streets! Toy guns are threat, justification. Playground suspect, justification. Self-defense, justification. I think I need an administrative vacation. Vacation, vacation, vacation! Riot the streets, riot the streets, riot the streets, riot the streets, riot!
ChaoticRadio.com. I know that one. That's Riot in the Street by them. Anarchy. No, by Revolt
Those
Chicks.
Anarchy Chicks, I know.
Well, there's a band called Anarchy Chicks. Yeah, Revolt Chicks. I love the Revolt Chicks. Wait a minute. Something's going on here. Okay, here we go. You're listening to ChaoticRadio.com. Look what Cat dragged in. Thanks, Toxic, for sticking that in there for me.
Yeah.
I know. You know I like when you sneak up behind me and stick that in.
Yes, you do.
Yep, yep, yep.
Hey, I got a surprise for you.
What's the surprise? Woohoo! That means it's time for Adonis with his punk rock archaeology 101. Hello, hello.
How's it going over there in fucking Chaotic Land?
And Chaotic Land is Happy Land right now. How are you?
Well, that's good. Why is that? You got a little high?
I just came back from commercial break. And I
I know. Oh, I get that.
Drinking a Diet Coke Zero today.
Okay. I'm sure it's not the Coke Zero, but okay. Okay, so today I got a band that I don't know shit about, really. Okay, I couldn't find shit, so that's cool. All I know is the name of the band is called Riot 303. I have no fucking clue what the 303 stands for, so...
Is it area code maybe? Somebody's area code?
I don't know. I believe the band's Canadian, but I can't even 100% sure. I saw one thing said Canada. So maybe that's an area code in Canada. Maybe that's a police code for Riot. Fuck, I don't know.
who
So
knows?
Riot 303, I do know all they had was this one single. The single is called Crowd Control, and it was out in 1981. So, and that's it. That's all they had, and the song is called Drugs. So obviously they were around in 81, maybe before that, maybe a little after that. I have no idea. So, but it sounded fucking bitchin', and it's something that I didn't hear before I looked this up. So here we are on Chaotic Radio, digging up shit, and every so often we find shit that we don't even fucking know what it is.
Exactly.
But it's fucking punk.
Yep.
So let's listen to it on Look What Cat Dragged In, chaoticradio.com, the fucking punk show.
Thank you, Adonis.
Roll. Let's go!
What's that drugs? Do what does right? What's that drugs? They make you go insane, you're down the drain. Don't ask me to tell you what you did. It's when you're down and out, you don't deserve to live. Go! Can't you see? You wasted time. Well, it's an illusion. Look in your mind. Crazy little bitches in your mind. Crazy little bitches in your front boy. your brain. Plus and drugs. They make you go insane, down the drain. Don't ask me to tell you what you did. 'Cause when you're down and out, you don't deserve to live.
chaoticradio.com, and that was Riot 303. That was the band that. Wait, what is going on?
I liked it. He said they were from Canada?
Yeah, no, he's not sure. Yeah, Canada, eh?
Canada, eh? Yeah, I like that. There's a lot of good bands. I think Dayglow Abortions is actually in the area right now doing a tour. And they're from the Canadian area.
There's a lot of good Canadian bands. The band I'm going to play after we speak to Mr. Dave Klein, Tony Jones, and the Cretan 3, I believe he has a Canadian radio show.
Yes, he does.
Yes. So anyways, I think it's almost time.
And for Dave Klein's Weird, Wacky Weather and News.
Wait. I screwed that up. I have to do it again because it has to be perfect because I'm OCD like that.
Oh, my God.
Hold on.
Okay, hold the phone.
Hold the phone.
And now, it's time for Dave Klein's Weird, Wacky Weather and News.
See, much better. So how is Mr. Dave Klein?
I'm doing good.
Where are you
How
at?
are you, Cat Monroe?
I am wonderful.
We're in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
We're in Mankato, Minnesota.
That's almost Canada, eh?
Well, no, we're far enough from Canada. It's actually getting warm. It was getting kind of cold up in Canada, so we're it is almost Canada, but for us, it's kind of far from Canada now.
Did you have to?
Because we just spent.
Go ahead.
We spent like a week there. We spent like 10 days in Canada.
That's a long time for Canada. Did you have to stay in the creepy clown room?
No. Oh, what that was like, so the club we played at last night, there was like a downstairs like bar, like a little like secret bar.
It's a clown
and
bar?
the whole bar was clown bars. It was like
Oh my
clown
God,
stuff
really?
everywhere.
I was joking.
And the
It
thing
really
is,
is a
too-
clown bar?
Yeah, and the lights were off, so it was like totally creepy in there. So like even like the picture I posted, that was like with a light below it to make it creepier.
That's scary.
Very scary. So how are things there?
Things are wonderful. Wonderful. Where are you
So-
going tonight?
So tonight we're at the What's Up Lounge in Mankato, Minnesota, and that's it's with Get Dead tonight. We're on tour with Flatfoot 56, which are totally rad, but they're actually playing a different show. They're playing with the Rev tonight, so they're getting a break from us tonight.
Oh, okay.
Or we're getting a break from them.
You're
They're
break
really
from
cool
them?
guys. So yeah, I don't know. They're total sweethearts. So anyway, we're having fun on this tour. It's good.
That's good.
It's bueno. It is. We survived Canada. We got to the border. That was all good. So back in the good old USA. So it's October 12th, and you know what that means? I don't know. It means it's October 12th. Wah, wah. But today, in 1915, the Ford Motor Company manufactured its 1 millionth Model T. In 1966, Jimi Hendrix forms the Jimi Hendrix Experience with him, Noel Redding, and Mitch Mitchell. In 1977, Psychic Romark attempts to drive blindfolded and smashes into a cop van.
Wow.
And then 1978 was the day Sid Vicious was charged with the murder of Nancy Spungen, his girlfriend. 78. So we're in Minnesota, and I want to tell everybody about these fabulous, fantastic Minnesota laws in case people come to visit here. So one thing, it's illegal to stand around any building without a good reason to be there.
That's loitering,
Cat.
isn't it? No. I don't
Yeah, I
stand
know,
around
Cat.
buildings. I don't loiter.
Exactly, Cat. So a person may not cross the state lines with a duck atop his head.
No duck.
It's illegal to sleep naked.
I'd be in jail.
All men driving motorcycles must wear shirts. Citizens may not enter Wisconsin with a chicken on their head. And Cat. And oral sex is prohibited.
Oh, no!
So,
Wow, fuck that state. We're never
especially
going
with a chicken on your head.
Or a duck.
So today, albums released today was The Who's Odds and Sods, 1974, U2's October in 81, Elvis Costello's 2.5 Years in 1993, and Elvis Costello and the Attractions live at the Elmo Combo, which I played at. That's in Toronto. Long time ago. There's birthdays today. The first one, I just liked the name. I thought it was rad. So in 1904, the birthday of Ding Ling, Chinese writer. I just like that. I thought the name is rad. Also, it's Luciano Pavarotti's birthday. And Dave Vanian, singer of The Damned. Holidays today. It's Cookbook Launch Day, Old Farmer's Day, Moment of Frustration Day, and National Gumbo Day.
I had a moment of frustration. Perfect. Gumbo sounds good. I think I need to go make some.
Yeah, you seemed all flustered yesterday.
Yesterday I was flustered. Today I'm good.
Well, that's good. Hey, you know what? By the way, so on our show last night, we were at, Mike actually announced the radio program.
Oh, he did? Yay,
yeah, he was talking about it, he's saying nuh-uh, but he did.
Thank you,
and he said,
Mike.
and what's that show you're on? And I said, chaotic.com.
Chaotic Radio.
Yeah, but these people, you got to tell them, oh, okay. Well, that's what I said. I'm just abbreviating for the radio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't even. So on to the weather. So in L.A., home of DaveKleinRecording.com, it's sunny, 74, the low of 58. Weekends will be up to, it's going to get warm in the weekend. It's going to be up to like 93, low of 62. Orange County, today's weather is nice. High of 77, low of 54. Weekend will be a high of 93, low of 56. And in Rancho Cucamonga, a high of 80, low of 54. And in studio, it's little, yellow, different. Yeah, that was like that commercial for whatever. It was like some pill, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then here in Mankato, it's cloudy, high of 64, low of 46. So I have an announcement for tomorrow, by the way. Tomorrow's Friday the 13th, October 13th. That's the official release of the Radioactive Chicken Heads Tales from the Coop.
Yes, I saw that, and I think I wanted to... Where are they doing that at? I saw it on Facebook. I saw a thing for that.
Well, I don't think it's a release show. I think that the album's... Well, I don't know. I haven't seen it. That's the thing. I know that it's the official release. I don't know if it's the party, but that's when the album comes out.
Yeah, I saw something about it. I got some kind of email. Yeah, awesome. I love Radioactive Chicken Heads. And I follow the girl chicken. I follow her on Instagram because her posts are funny.
Oh, Rockin' Robin?
Rockin' Robin, yeah. All the time.
Yeah, she does rad posts. Yeah, those guys are totally rad. It's such a fun time working the record. So
yeah, I love
I kind of have
Instagram.
I kind of have post recording depression. Those like they were in like twice a week for the last like 2 months.
Separation anxiety.
I know. Exactly. Once you've hung around Carrot Top for a long time, it's hard to get away from him.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's it. We're cruising along. We got like 2 more weeks left in the tour. And
are you in the car? You're in the van right now?
I'm in the van. Hey,
ask the guys. Hi. Ask them, what does a grape say after it's stepped on?
Hey, what does a grape say after it's been stepped on? This is for you guys.
They're not answering.
No, Kat's asking you guys. What?
Nothing. It just lets out a little wine.
Oh, nothing. It just lets out a little wine.
I make myself laugh.
Cat Monroe's joke. Anyway, well, good to talk to you guys.
Yes, and I'll talk
always
next week.
Yes,
Yep.
and I will be somewhere else on the road next week. And as always, the usual plug, DaveKleinRecording.com.
Yes, if you want your songs to sound good so we can play them on Look What Cat Dragged In, go to DaveKleinRecording.com. Yep.
Thank you, Kat. And also, I've been handing cards out, so you should be getting more stuff from people from the road here.
Awesome.
So I'm pimping it, I'm plugging it, I'm working it, I'm hustling it. Anyway, all right, you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you guys next week.
Okay, thanks, Dave.
All right, bye.
That guy is a character.
He is.
Can you hear me now?
I think so.
I think it had something to do with the phone calls. Did you hear about the kidnapping at school?
No, I didn't. What happened?
Everything's fine. He woke up. Yeah, that was awesome. Here you go. Tony Jones and the Cretin 3 Bathroom Floor. The song is great. You got to hear the lyrics.
Chaotic Radio, because the rest is just a waste of time.
Damn it. It's not plugged in. I unplugged for Dave's.
Oh, yeah.
For his music.
You got yourself all crossed up.
Yeah, I did.
And you're over here saying you ain't high.
I'm not. I just forgot to plug in. That's an innocent mistake. That happens to Dutchie
You know what?
all
I got
the
you.
time.
Hey, watch my volume on this side. I got you, all right?
What volume on your side? You got crap? Dirty girls give you crap.
I met her at a party. She seemed kind of snotty, so I talked to her for a while. Yeah, soon I'd make her smile. I took her to my room, not knowing my doom. Why do I always get crowd? Why do I always get crowd? Why do I always get crowd? I didn't know what to do. It would hit every time I was still. So I went to see the doc, and you know what he did? He took a look at my cock. He said I was in big trouble. I had to take some crap even on the double. Why do I always get crowd? 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 Crowd, 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 crowd. I hate those dirty girls that give me crowd. I hate those dirty girls that give me crowd. I hate those dirty girls that give me crowd. Crowd, 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 crowd.
I remember the first time I saw you smiling from that shop window. I remember the first time I unwrapped you. I just had to breathe inside you. I blew up your body, and then you blew my mind.
She's your polymeric lover. Never flinches when you touch her. Erected, perfected, selected. She's your polymeric lover. She came in styrofoam. She never wears a frown. No maintenance anymore, except a hose down. She is so elastic, with a heart of plastic. It's enough to make you know she's your polymeric lover. She reminds you of your mother. Erected, perfected, selected. She's your polymeric lover. She came covered in
got better things to do than wasting my time, wasting time with you. Whoa! Whoa, I'll let you know we're going nowhere. Whoa, I'll let you know we're going nowhere. Now you see it all just fall apart. I'm so sorry, doesn't it break your heart? Whoa! Whoa, I'll let you know we're going nowhere. Whoa, I'll let you know we're going nowhere. Whoa, I'll let you know we're going nowhere. Whoa, I'll let you know we're going nowhere.
Catching the banners and shouting and fisting, yelling their backs to the wall. They come down with banners and shelters and grab you by the hand, push down your face to the floor. Is this what democracy looks like? Challenge but you never win that fight. No moment you question their right, they will try to drag you on their side. See me system of brutality. Question their authority. Seems like the platforms are broken, the bosses are turning our compass into a new state. Is this what democracy looks like? Challenge but you never win that fight. No moment you question their right, they will try to drag you out of sight. System of brutality. Question our authority.
Hey, we're the Bastards, and you're listening to Look What the Cat Dragged In on chaoticradio.com.
White paper! Got it, man! My signature! BC dies! White paper! Got it, man! My signature! BC dies! Oh, you're one sucker! Why you are more? Let's never got better! There was no you! something to break. White paper, got it right. Crossing the track, this is not more. We don't want to suffer. Yeah, you are more. Watching that work, I'm better. There was no cure. Like a hot, while we wait for the fucking hope. Something to break. I try to be somewhere. I close my eyes and I always regret that I ran the hard. But I can't count the tears I cried. As I held her hand and watched her die. And I never could come up with the words to write a defense on the head. White paper! Dotted line! My signature! Means she dies. Like a hostage, we'll wait for a sparkle hope. Something to break, sometimes to greater. An expression of love. To pull the plug.
That was Box Cutter out of Bellingham, Washington with DNR, and I played a bunch of songs there. I didn't realize that we played so many songs. I got a little lost. We had before Box Cutter. What did I have? Oh, I had Bat Lords, and then we had Polymeric Lover by Bitch Queens, and you started off back there with them dirty ass crabs by the Logs.
Yeah, that's right. I started off with the Logs.
The Logs Crabs. Haven't heard
Logs
that
and
one for a little
Crabs.
bit. Just a few more songs before it's time for the weekend review with Rendon. I've got some Warboy here, great band out of Southern California with Dance With Me.
Sometimes it seems like we live in a dull, gray world. Well, I found a way to change it.
the weekend update with Rendon?
Yeah, we're gonna do some shout outs to some shows.
Okay, were you kind of making fun of me doing my little dance back here, trying to figure out what I was doing?
Isn't that what I always do with you? I'm like the only person that can actually make fun of you and get the fuck away with it.
Because the way you make fun of me is hilarious.
As long as you like it, then we're good. If anybody else don't like it, they go, well, it doesn't matter.
Hey, I can laugh at myself. So what's going on? Do we have Mr. Eric on the phone?
We do have Mr. Eric
I
Rendon
sound
on
like
the
I'm
line.
underwater. Okay, now here we go.
Hello, how you guys doing?
Well, how are you?
Doing just fine.
I
Cruising
hear you-
along,
I
like
hear you're
always.
sporting a blue mohawk these days.
Yeah, I went back to the Hawk. It goes round and round.
Cool.
It's not as big as yours, though, Anarchist, but it's the friendliest.
I'm gonna chop mine off. I think I'm gonna go like for this Saturn planet ring thing around the side of my head, like Friar Tuck on the next cut.
Oh,
like the
man,
punk
I used
rock
to be a
Bozo
pro.
the
There used to be a
Clown
pro
and shit.
snowboarder that used to shave out the clown spot in the middle. Jesse
I'll leave like
something.
one
That's
spot
classic.
right on the top too.
I had the Wonder Bread spots when I lived in Portland. Yellow, red, blue. All right. So you guys are doing good today?
We're doing great today.
Awesome. Well, hey, let's get this started. We got a show tonight. It's the 12th at the Doll Hut, Nick America Goth again.
And that's a fundraiser
Seven-
too, right?
Oh, fundraiser.
Yeah, fundraiser. It's $7 or 7 o'clock doors, $5 at the door. It's Ascent, Operation Mockingbird's Bell Tower Bats, The Slit, and Cliff and Ivy with Rick Agnew. So anytime I can get to see him, I try to go see him. He's always a treat to check out. That takes us into Friday the 13th.
Dun, dun, dun.
Black Cats. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you for that. Yeah, here in San Clemente, I know everyone's doing it everywhere. San Clemente Tattoo, they're doing their $40 tattoos. I know everybody else is doing the same thing, but I had to throw that out there. So we're going Carmen Bar. It's a free show. 7:30 doors, Twisted Soul Entertainment, Mike Brennan.
A free
Operation
show.
Mockingbird. It's a free one. It's a free one. So it's Operation Mockingbirds, Northern Labor Party, Deep Train, and Ascent. Again, that's 7:30 free show, Carmen Bar, Laguna Niguel. If you are up in L.A., Cafe Nella, 6:30, $7 at the door. Lost for Concern, Fatal Error, Reality Lost, Green Terror, Nerve Grind, Short Temper, Nausea, Resistance Exists, and that should be pretty sick.
That's a big bill.
Yeah, and then in Newport at the Baja Beach Bar, 9 o'clock. I don't know if it's what the door is. I think it's free, but I know it's buy one get one drink between buy one get one free between 10 and 12, between 10 and midnight. So that's gonna be
smashed.
Yeah, that's gonna be Mate and other smashes are gonna be at Punk and Drublic. Mesa Riot, the Jetties, and Low Budget. So seems like it'll be a free one. Yeah. So
Didn't you get some music from the Jetties recently?
I have a CD sitting on my dresser of the Jetties that I have to download for the station. Yep.
oh really?
Yep. I just had it in my
So that takes us to Saturday morning. Or Saturday, it's morning for me around 1 o'clock. The Doll Hut, Toxic Cat Productions. It's the Aggression Pre-Party. Free Cat and AA from 1 to 7. Is it Anarchy or is it Anarchy?
Anarchy.
It's
That's
actually.
it. I just had to ask you. I just had to ask you.
And I missed a letter, and I was like, "Fuck it, we're gonna run with it."
Anarchy, Ronnie Quid, Saint Blasphemer, and CC Potato. So again, that's 1 to 7 free show, and then at 7 o'clock, it's $10 advance tickets, 12 at the door. It's Roy's birthday. It's going to be Damaged Carpet, Hyman Blasters, Bad Samaritans, Aggression. And so that's going to be a good show. Get out to the Doll Hut. I also want to mention Doll Hut Studios for those of you who don't know. They've got the practice spaces, recording space, etc. Check it out. Doll Hut Studios right next door. Place is going to be packed fast. Also, Fitzgerald's Saturday night. It's 7 o'clock doors, 5 o'clock get in. If you're up in Huntington, the Berserkers, Dirty Hammer, Whining Pussies. That's going to be a good one. Also, Whining Pussies, you guys have been playing with U.S. Bombs in like a week or so, yeah?
Yeah, on the 20th. Offering
Right.
up discounted tickets because we got a few left that we need to ditch. So we're looking at like $10 to get them if you want them, man.
Right on. Sounds good. And then I'm so out of it. I'm always out of it when I call you guys. The afternoon's my hardest part. In the morning's okay. The afternoon's tough. And then as soon as it's dark out, I'm a vampire. I just go off again. So you got to bear with me on this one.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, so if you're in Fullerton on Saturday night, the Slide Bar, 8 o'clock, get in. Twisted Soul Entertainment. Not sure what the door is, but again, Boss Fight. God, I'm so out of it. Gentlemen Prefer Blood, Prognostic and Sick Waiting. So get out there and check that out. Centerfield Sports Bar in Huntington Beach, 8 o'clock Saturday night. Blue Virus, Unusual Roosters, Sons and Heirs, and Arkansas Toothpick. We just played with Arkansas Toothpick. That's my friend's band.
I like the name.
They it's punk and it's all kinds of stuff, but the guitar it's an insane pack of music. So you guys got to check that out if you're anywhere in HB. Then if you're in San Francisco, I got to throw this one out there because people hopefully are listening all over the place at the El Rey. 8 o'clock, $10 to get in. They're having a 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock patio party. Pins of Light, Bar Feeders, Remnants, No Alternative, and one of my favorite bands, Kicker. So if you're up there in the Bay, go check that out. That's always a good one to check out. And then, last but not least, Saturday night Viper Room. If you're up in LA, 7 o'clock, $10 to get in. Final Fall, The Nits, Night Rain, and Bullets and Octane. So that's what I got.
We have a Christmas show that I wanted to bring up really quick. It's the second annual Punksmiths Toy Drive benefit for the Orangewood Children's Home. We did it last year, and we made like 2 carfuls of toys, like awesome toys, Eric, really cool toys that we got that everybody brought.
And what's the date on that?
We're doing the second annual, and that is going to be December
2nd?
No, it's December 9th.
9th.
Let me double check. I have December 9th. And
okay.
I'm really excited about this because we want to get like three carfuls of toys this year, maybe 4. But I just got notified today that first of all, we have a secret surprise guest, and I can't even say who it is.
2 secret surprise
No,
guests.
the other
that
one
are
I can
coming out.
announce.
Oh, well, we're going to wait.
I want to announce it.
Nah, wait for it.
Oh, come on.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so we have one secret surprise guest I cannot say for like another month and a half or so. And then we have Ravens Moreland, Bruce Moreland from Wall of Voodoo, right? We have The Dirty Priest. We have Stupid Flanders, Gutter Snipe Rebellion, Let's Misbehave Jazz Society is going to kick it off, and we have 77 RPM. And I was just notified right as I was starting the show that we are going to have on. Where's my drum roll?
She squeaked all of a sudden.
Where
It
I
was
did.
funny.
Where's my drum roll?
Drum
We're
roll.
going to have.
I got your drum roll here.
Yeah, a drum roll for me. That's not a drum roll. We are going to have Professor and the Madman on that bill as well.
Oh yeah.
So that is
Awesome.
going to be a bad. Come on, Professor and the Madman, the surprise guest, Ravens Moreland. We're going to do 2 stages as well. So if you are bands and you're out there, you want on this, I probably have room for 1 or 2 more bands since we are going to make it a
Sounds
2-stage
good.
thing. Yeah, it's going to be rad.
Don't forget to bring your toys. Don't forget to
Yes,
bring your
$10
toys.
toy, brand new toy. So
Awesome.
Yep.
Well, that's what I got this week. There's a bunch coming up next week for sure. And you guys keep loving each other. Yeah, get out to the shows, see the bands, pick up some instruments, start to play.
Yep.
That's pretty much it, you guys. I'm going to crawl back into my cave and wait for it to get dark.
Okay, Eric. All right, have a good night.
All right, you guys, take care.
So yeah, I'm excited about that. Professor and the Madman are going to be
you just got
on
the
that bill.
notification.
I
You should
did.
have done like the world premiere thing. Where is that on here?
Oh, too late now. Yeah. Let's do a little more music, and then it's going to be time for us to go. Show by
Yeah, we got like
show
12
went
minutes or so.
by fast today. This is Nothing Means Nothing Anymore by the Alley Cats, another old school DIY band.
Nothing anymore. Don't close your shadow on the door. Everything what you feel is really real. And I know it's real is what you feel. quick stop if you're ever caught been sailing now for 13 years, no eyeball. Let me know what come up fast and come up strong, no captain. Let the light within the ship sail away and toast it to our soul and world. Let's go, lose and lose from it. Sending seas until I die. Go, lose and lose from it. Sending seas up one like that. One more gun to the ship. Every place that they fit a barrel run. For each man, so I'll live my life. Drunk as fun. Anytime, anywhere, anytime, day or night. When the captain gives a word, all hands to the gun. Let's go, lose and lose from it. Sending seas until I die. Go, lose and lose from it. Sending seas on one like that. Pussy decks. 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 Go lose and lose from it. Sending seas until I die. Go lose and lose from it. Sending seas on pussy fucking decks.
Bad radio, good radio, and chaotic radio. In that order.
Do you know what the word nada means? In all those Mexican movies you made, did you ever hear that word?
Isn't that a light chicken gravy that you just...
It means nothing. Zero. Zip. It's what you're gonna have when I'm through with you.
Wake up! 5 p.m. Hit the beach with all the friends. Surfskate is all I'm thinking. Hit that beach, all fucking waves are on 6 speed. It's bumping. Going back to school, and I'm gonna go to Surfskate, Surfskate, yeah. Surfskate. Wake up at 5 p.m. Hitting all my friends, we'll do it again. We're gonna go down to the beach. The waves are 6 feet, and they're gonna have to go to school to ditch a class. Go skate the pool, frontside cars. Slashing real hard, cause I love the Surfskate, yeah. My life's all about skate, the surf. Skate pool, that's a break rule. I'm breaking walls, I'm making walls that will be 10 tall. All the walls concrete away. That's what I can cause I love the Surfskate, Surfskate, yeah. Surfskate, Surfskate, yeah. Surf, skate, Surfskate.
ChaoticRadio.com. Yeah, it's about time for us to say goodbye here. I don't know where Mr. Anarchist went, but I think we're going to be saying goodbye soon. And we've had a great show. Yeah, it was a great show. That was El Nado with Surfskate, by the way.
Got my smoke on now. I'm feeling real stuff.
What were you doing back there, spinning around in a circle?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I dance with this chair. Dance with myself. Oh.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah. What can I say? It's been a good day, good show.
And
You're a good host.
You're drinking beer now when we're getting ready to leave?
What?
Or is that soda? Drinking beer or soda?
Soda. Always soda.
Always soda, yep. Anyways, you've been listening to Look at Cat Dragged In. If you want to send me music, send it to Toxic Cat with the K Productions
That's
at
this lady.
gmail.com. Yes, that's me, meow. Or you can come stop by the Doll Hut. I'm usually there any Saturday afternoon and bring me some music on a CD or a drive.
Couple shout outs tomorrow. We got 78 RPM with Dutchy the Punk DJ.
Dutchy the legendary punk DJ. Get it right.
Oh my God. That's like when you go to college and they get mad at you because you earn that doctor title and they don't call you doctor.
It's Dr. Monroe. Even though I'm not really a doctor.
Saturday we got what? The Greg Dixon Show, yeah.
Greg Dixon Show.
Greg Dixon Show. Sunday we got the Black Lung Radio Show.
Yep.
Monday
is Zig.
Zig Zone.
Yep. And we have in the mornings we have Dan.
Dan. Oh yeah, we have a new morning guy, Dan. Dan
new.
the man.
He's not new.
Shout out to that boy.
Yep. He does a good job. And then Tuesday, this brings me to the band that we're going to play. So very good segue there, Anarchist.
I know what I'm doing sometimes.
Yeah, you do. You can read my mind. Human Haggis, which I'm excited about. Their music is really good. And there's I have to get to the history of the band because it's a lot of interesting stuff. But listen in on Tuesday if you want to find out.
Don't give it all away now.
I'm not because I don't understand it. So I got to wait till they come in on Tuesday so we can ask the hard questions. And I think they might. I think they might be playing
stuff.
I love the hard stuff. Anyways, this is Here We Go by Human Haggis, who will be in studio on A Beautiful Disaster Tuesday, 10/17/17, 4 p.m. Pacific Time, 6 p.m. I'm sorry, 4 p.m. Pacific Time, midnight UK. So listen, and here we go. And it's the Cat and the Anarchist out.
See it.
Comes and goes, kicks you in the head, makes you wish that you were dead, making sure that you got your meds. Another night at home instead, kick and scream about your radio. I know you like it, that's why I don't know why you gotta hurt me, Joe. Sometimes I wish we just could grow. And so here we go, another trip around the know. I hope the TV doesn't blow. Why it happens, I don't know. I don't know why it hurts so bad. Happiness is all you've ever had. 'cause I say it's so. Another trip around the know. I hope the TV doesn't blow. Why it happens, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Another trip around the know. I hope the TV doesn't blow.
Always kill it at the end of the song.
I wasn't sure. That was another human.
Don't let
haggis
the
song
next
anyway.
song run. Just kill it. I would rather have dead air than have another song queue up if I miss my mark. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's human haggis. They're pretty good.